What's up, people? I made this video earlier, but it was too long, so I had to delete and I had to come back and make it over. I want to speak about why black people, majority of black people, are not rich and why most black people are not wealthy. I'm going to run through this real fast because I want to keep it like 5 minutes or even less than 10 minutes. I have 5 bullets right here, okay? Number 1, who are you hanging out with? You have to pay attention to people you're hanging out with. If you're hanging out with people that have no goals, no standards, and no ambition to become successful, rich, or wealthy, you gotta dump them. This could be friends, it could be your family, it could be your cousins, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. If they're thinking that becoming wealthy and rich is evil, you gotta walk away from them. You gotta leave them. You gotta start doing your own thing so you become wealthy, rich, successful, happy, and comfortable with your status. Okay? Show me your closest friends and I'll tell you what kind of person you are. Show me your surroundings and I'll tell you what kind of person you are. Show me the interior of your car and I'll tell you what kind of person you are. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, what are you listening? A lot of people listen to wrong music, to the wrong people, the wrong advices, and they let this bounce around your freaking head like a virus, and they become distracted, okay, and they become derailed, and they're not listening to the right information. It could be music, it could be rap, it could be the blues, it could be any freaking thing, but they're listening to the wrong thing. If you're thinking about money, you want to become wealthy, you gotta listen to people that talk and inspire and make blogs and make videos that have to deal with wealth and growing wealth and accomplishing wealth and acquiring assets. Okay? So be careful of who you listen to. Number 3, stop hanging with energy vampires. This could be friends, families, associates, co-workers, whoever. Stop hanging with energy vampires. These are people, when you go around them, they suck your energy dry. You could be positive, you could be like a fucking Dalai Lama. Once you go around these people, it feels like they suck the energy out of you. Stop hanging with those people, because you need to keep your positive energy, your positive vibe high as possible, okay, to attract the things that you need towards you. Pay attention when you go into a room and it might be negative as fuck. These people will suck the energy out of you. I know you felt like before you walk into a room and it's negative as fuck, and you could just feel it. You'd be like, oh man, this room, I just feel, I gotta get out of here. And the same thing is applicable when you go around friends, families, associates, your job, co-workers, and so on. So you have to stay away from energy vampires, okay? All right, number 4, stop the emotion for frivolous spending. If you're a person that's interested in name brand, Nike, Prada, Gucci, all this shit, stop it. Wealthy and rich people do not think like that. They'll buy like 3 or 4 cheap, inexpensive sneakers and they'll rock it throughout the year. They wear the same t-shirts and same jeans or same slacks throughout the year. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 same color pants, same color shirts, and just pick it and they wear it every day. Wear the same colors every day. Okay? Because they're not thinking about the style or clothing. Their mind is focused on their wealth and their skills and perfecting their skills to become wealthy and whatever they have to sell to the market to become wealthy. All right? So focus on that and stop the frivolous spending. Okay? Save your money to make investments. All right? That's number 5. Save your money to make investments. You will never ever save enough money to become rich. It's physically impossible. Okay? Stop saving money. Why would you save money when they're printing money? Think about it. Okay? Stop saving money. Use your money, save the money to make investments. You can't save enough money to become a millionaire or a billionaire. It's impossible. You can't live that long. Okay? Anybody that you see is wealthy has saved their money to make investments, to buy assets, to become wealthy. All right? So that's what you need to do. All right? Number 6. It's starting to rain. Damn hurricane. All right. I'm gonna skip number 6 and go to number 7. Final one. Become financially educated. All right? You don't have to go to college to become wealthy. Okay? Shit, you don't even have to graduate high school to become wealthy. It takes financial education. They don't teach you about money in high school. They don't teach you about money in college. They don't teach you to become rich. They don't teach you about investments. They don't teach you about any of that shit when in college. They don't teach you about money in college. And the only way you could do that is on your own. Buy some books, invest in some books, listen to some audio podcasts, watch videos. You have people like Leslie Brown, Eric Thomas, motivational speaker. You have Bob Proctor. You have all these other guys, man, that could inspire you and motivate you to become rich and wealthy. Okay, so you have to become financially educated by investing in your knowledge and investing, buying these books and listening to these podcasts. And you have a whole bunch of free materials. Trust me, I became financially educated for free by watching YouTube videos. And then I started buying these books because I'm like, I became a sponge. I'm like, I need more, and I need to have these stuff around me. I heard about The Richest Man in Babylon so many times, and then I bought the book. I first read it in the library, and I'm like, oh, I have to buy it, and I own it. I have an audiobook of, what's his name, Napoleon Hill. I have an audiobook of Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he has a next book that's out called Fraud, which I'm going to buy. So there you have it, people. The 7 key notes of becoming wealthy. Okay, number 1, who are you hanging with? Number 2, what are you listening? Number 3, stop hanging around with energy vampires. Number 4, stop the emotional and frivolous spending. Number 5, save your money to make investments. Number 6, a job will never make you rich, start a business. I didn't explain that, but I will next time. And number 7, become financially educated. All right, see you in a while. Peace.